All right, all right. Waiting for people to show up. 30 seconds. Muting this. And I think I'm the only one watching. Ugh. Waiting for people to show up on a Friday night. Friday happy hour. And I should probably add a description. 6 people, shout out. Hey, Fast Buck, how are you? Seeing you guys in there, seeing you in the chats. Hello from Scotland. My son's father is from Peterhead, Scotland, so it's nice to meet you. So I am doing 1-card pulls for free for anyone who wants them. Let me pin this up at the top. And it won't let me pin it just yet. Whoops. So it just came off. I don't know if you were on the Fitness Hutches live. I was over there. They are good friends of mine from England. So Fast Buck, I'm going to throw you a crazy tarot card just for fun. See what your future is, darling. 14 watching now. Guys, let me know where you're coming in from and if you want a free tarot card. Hi, Foxy. So, Fast Buck, you got the Hermit in reverse. So this is a sign that you are either not learning lessons from the past or you're not listening to lessons from the past. So sometimes you gotta open up the mind. Hello, Hutchess. That is my girl over from the Fitness Hutch. She is the lovely Mel. Lovely Mel. Let me see what I get for you. I'm going to give you my fancy deck. I'm going to give you... We're doing 1-card pulls for everybody. Hi, Fitness Hutch. Doing 1-card pulls for everybody. Just setting their weekend off right. So let's see what Mel's weekend is going to be like. We're not doing the card view. We're just doing the me view. So, and forgive my face. I am a little bit of a mess because I was at the hair salon today getting my hair done. Hair did. So, Mel, you're getting the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever magic you have done, it is going to yield some money. So this is good stuff here. We're definitely going to get some good stuff. And Hutches, you know what? I'm going to make, since you guys gave me a wrench, I'm going to give you a wrench. I'm going to give you guys a wrench. There you go. And Fitness Hutch, I'm going to make you a mod too, just for fun. There you go. You guys have wrenches now. You gave me a wrench. I gave you guys a wrench. So we're all wrenching out. So Hutch, let me get you to 19 people. Hello, lovely people. We're doing 1-card tarot pulls if you guys need a card to get you through your weekend. So let me know. Look at that Hutchess wrench. It looks great. It looks great. All right. So Fitness Hutch, you're getting the 8 of Swords. This is wild because you just left you just left me that message. The 8 of Swords is about being caught up and tied up in your way of thinking. So sometimes we need to think outside of the box. Sometimes we need to think beyond the box. So I think you guys are well on your way there. I'm actually going to pull a couple more cards for the Hutches because I love them. I love the Hutches, and I cannot wait to get over to England. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'm going to try and make it happen. So think like the box doesn't exist. Exactly. So we get the Knight of Pentacles. Mel just had this as well. Whatever you're doing is going to turn out some money. It's going to come in the future, but it does take some time with that Star card. And the King of Wands, you guys are on to something good. I've been telling you that forever. There's a secret formula that you all have. So I got to get better blocking for this because I look old and chubby. So, Foxy, I'm going to give you one, sweetie pie, so that you can have a great weekend, too. And Grumpy, you're up next. If anybody wants a card, let me know. If you like what you see here, please hit subscribe. Get on in there. Make my weekend. So, Foxy, Justice card. This, I think, has a lot to do with the videos that you have been producing this week, talking about fairness with some of the people that we know. I think you know what I'm talking about. This is all about being fair and doling out that fairness as it needs to be. So the things that you've said in your videos, and if any of you are not subscribed to the Fitness Hutch or to Foxy, go on over there, go do it right now. They're good friends of mine. They're in England. Foxy is one of the best people I've ever met, and Mel and Paul at the Fitness Hutch are freaking awesome. See, I'm going to get a yellow card too. Yellow card. I don't even play soccer, football. I don't even do that. 50 people here. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. How are you, sweetie? Let me throw you a card for the weekend. I'm actually going to give you a Lenormand card. We have some different cards here. Anybody who's watching, if you want a card, you just shout out in the comments. I will do it. We are giving out free readings all this next hour. So let's go. Let's go, Tarot fam. Lots of people watching. Oh, if you're in the shorts feed, 3 dots. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Paul. So, Jamie, oh, this is fun. You got the Cavalier, which is also the messenger card. This means that good news is on the way. So there's some kind of news that's coming. Let's see what else we get if we pull another one. Foxy, headache on the weekend. Hi, IMG88. How are you? So back to Jamie. Jamie, the message is going to come. It's a foxy, crafty creature that's going to give that message. What's it going to be regarding? We're looking at one more thing. There's going to be some altruism that heads toward you. There's going to be somebody is going to do something really nice for you. Let's see what that is. Something nice that's going to keep reestablishing all of the good stuff in your life. So that's actually a pretty good message. So, you know, when we look at the tree card in Lenormand, or Lenormand, as I prefer to say it, what we really get is those are fundamental things that are foundational, things that are going to secure either our family or our home life, that kind of thing. So, Jamie, I hope that makes sense to you. I hope it makes sense. So, Lisa, I'm going to throw you. Oh, actually, Grumpy Sapper, I didn't throw you a card. Let me get you a card. Let me get you some cards here, Sugar Plum. Grumpy Sapper, super, super deluxe buddy of mine. Oh, Grumpy, you are staying home. So it looks like that headache that's coming is going to keep you at home. The 10 of Pentacles is always about our homestead, where we're staying, where we rest our head at night. So you're going to be at home. Let me see what else we got. I got a bunch of beer in the fridge. That is exactly what you want to do. But if you're playing poker, I think you're going to get really creative. I don't know if you have a game plan for the weekend. I know you had some friends over the other night, and just be careful you don't have too many of those beers. 10 is going to be too many. Just that's a warning. That's a warning. All right, 26 people in the watch. So let's see. We're going to go back to Lisa, IMG88.80. Lisa, let me give you some cards, baby doll. Let's get your weekend going. 10 beers, Grumpy. Yes. Lisa, oh my gosh, this is the best card ever. So this is what we call the wish card in tarot. This is anything that you're looking for, anything that you're wishing. If you're manifesting, all good things are going to come to you right now. So this is really, really a great card. Anything else that you need to know? Let me pull some more. They're sticking together. Knight of Swords. Lisa. All right, I'm just going to say, if there's something that you're interested in or someone that you're interested in, absolutely reach out to them. All right. So it's not a time to sleep. It's a time to act and to say, and you have information. So if this is like a love interest or someone you want to get together with, or somebody you want to, express something to, absolutely go do it. All the stars are in your favor this weekend. So things are looking good for you. That looks like a great weekend. So, unless they're underage. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on here? If Paul and Grumpy went drinking, it would get messy. Hi, Penny. Foxy, Penny's here. We're all married here, except for Foxy. Foxy is, I think Foxy is our eligible bachelor. So, Swift, would you like a card, my dear? Just let me know in the comments. Anybody that would like a card, just let me know. Let me know. Penny, darling, you are regular, so I'm going to throw you some cards. Penny, what do you need to know for the weekend? Since you're reg, you're getting 3, baby doll. So this weekend is not about spending money for you. All right. So we're going to go from the Chariot in reverse. So this is reversing the stream of the spending with this guy right here, this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles loves to spend money. He loves to send money out. He loves to buy things, luxurious things. This guy says, don't do it. Just watch where that money's going. So have some fun this weekend, but don't spend a buttload. Make sure that you keep a few of those pentacles in your pocket and have some fun. Hi, Jean Doherty. Welcome to the club. Those of you that are watching that aren't subscribed already, why not? Please subscribe. All right, Jean. So, Jean, there's something about a relationship with you that you're wishing that there was more to it. So we got the 4 of Cups. So the Duchess, why not? It's free. I don't want to steal Trevor's phrase. So there's a relationship that's very close to you that you're kind of struggling with expressing yourself. So you're going to get more than one card, baby doll. So this is speed, that the 8 of Wands, and then we have the 9 of Swords. If you approach that relationship and just kind of give the details of what you need or express yourself, and sometimes we have to do that in writing. Sometimes it's a little bit easier. It's easier for me and my daughter to do things in writing. My husband and my son, they're like, blah, 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 blah. It comes right out of their mouth. So, I think the relationship it's not a matter of like repairing the relationship, but it's more of getting that information out there. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry. Was parched. I was dehydrated. The hutch knows that I'm always dehydrated. I'm trying to keep up with my magnesium and the what is it, thiamine that I started taking. So oh yeah, Hutch S, she said turn on the bell because I go live regular. I do a lot of lives, so it's a lot more fun for me to do lives and interact with you guys. So back to Back to Jean. So this relationship, you really need to express yourself. And I think when we get the wand, sometimes that is in writing. So do that in writing, because I think it'll be easier for you to get all of the information out. And that way it's going to eliminate some of the anxiety or some of the angst that you have over the relationship right now. So I hope that makes sense to you. I don't know if it does, but it may well. Centrum is great multivitamins. So I've been taking magnesium for sleep. I followed Hutch directed me to there's a guy on Instagram, a doctor on Instagram. So I went over to him, and there was this magnesium cocktail that was really fantastic. I'm just scrolling back on the comments. AA, hi AA. I don't know if that's Sandra. I don't know. There's someone said hi, Sandra. And Baya, hello, 22 people. So let me know if you want a card, if you're watching. For sleep, inositol. Yeah, I ran out of the inositol. We were taking that, and it was it actually was working great for me. Bingo Belova. Baya, I gotcha. I'm gonna give you Lenormand though. We're gonna switch it up. The glycine too. Yeah, we still have glycine, but we're out of the inositol, which did not taste as bad as I thought it would, because you're supposed to BB Murphy. BB Murphy, I don't even look that good right now. But go on, keep telling me. So let's get to Baya. BB Murphy, you're getting some cards too. Baya. So we got mice for you. So mice, even though mice are nice, and I like mice, the mice, when we get those in Lenormand, that means there's something eating away at the situation. You want to know about your intern situation. You're feeling anxious if I'll get it in time or not. So when we have mice in regard to a situation like that, an intern situation, what that means is that there's a bunch of people that are vying for that position. So we'll get some more. We're not just doing one card. There's a gentleman involved. Let me see what's going on. And just so you guys know, the new people, I usually do this on a 2-camera format. This is just, the Hutch has turned me on to this portrait format. Even though I don't look that great on it, I look much better on the other format. So there is a love connection with this gentleman at that internship. So what do we do to lock that position down? So there's an older gentleman. I'm going to give you a bunch of cards all at once. So we've got the Tower, which is protection, stability. We've got message, and we also have the older gentleman. So I have a feeling, Baya, that they are going to say that there's someone that has more experience and is more ready to be plugged into that position. So what do we do about that? Just stick with me. There's always a yellow brick road out of this. So what I've got, I'm going to pull these up one at a time. So for the internships, getting into an internship, what you're going to want to do is reach out to your network. Ballbags, go on, man. So, Baya, you're going to want to tap into your network. So if this is at your school that you went to, if it's in your circles of influence, the people that, reach out to your network. Anyone that you know in your industry, you can reach out to them, because they're going to have some help for you. So this could possibly be mentorship with a lady, And that is going to get you into a spot that you need. That would be much more beneficial. So the Sun card is always beneficial. This is good stuff going on. But and when I say network, yeah, it can be university. It can be your advisors there. It could be anyone that you know that's in the industry you're trying to get into. So say you wanted to be an engineer and you have a friend or a family member who is an engineer, you can reach out to them and say, hey, do you know anybody who needs an intern? Blah, 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 blah. That kind of approach, that's really the best way that you should do it. Okay. So hang on one second. Chris the Fish, Empress, may I get a read from you? Yes, sit tight. Sit tight because I gotta get some ball bags. Ball bags, we gotta find you a lady. Ball bags, let's see what's going on with you. I have no problem saying that on my channel right now. My smile is getting better. Oh, it's a mandatory internship from the University of Bio. So go back and just make sure that they can get you into a spot. Oh, so Sally L, yes, I take the magnesium in the morning and at night. Hutch can drop in there like the dude who says that. So wait a minute. So Ballbags, let me get this for you. So we got the moon. Oh, Ballbags is about to be revealed. So we got the moon card. This is about secrets that are coming out. We're going to get to see them. We're going to get to find out what's behind the handle there. And this is just a warning to be nice. Okay. So don't be super randy. You can be a little randy. We're a little bit randy here, but just be super nice. Okay. And over here, don't be disappointed with the response. We're actually a fun community. The Hutches, my community, we're really fun. Foxy's community, we're really, it's a good time over here, but just be cool. Okay. So let's take a look. It was Sally. Oh, wait, not Sally. Let me go back up or back down. Where am I going? Chris the Fish. Chris the Fish. Da 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 da. Name that tune. Yeah, Chris the Fish. Not that many people are asking. Bets, what is the easy? I'm not sure what the easy is. Tell me what that is, and then I'll get to you next. All right, Chris the Fish, what do we got? We're doing 3 cards at a time. Chris the Fish, what's going on with you? So this is a card of sadness. Okay, this is a card of being disappointed, having something not go in your way. This reading's going to go in your way, though, I promise you. So taking action. And I hate to say, like taking a bad situation, making lemonade out of lemons. Really, that's what. Oh, thank you, Hutch, for putting his name in there, Dr. James D. Nicolantonio. That is like a mouthful there. So this is about taking the bull by the horns. You have to do that. You can't just lay down. How can I know if my love interest submits herself to me? Does she let me look down? All right. So you're not going to get that. All right. So if you're looking for submission, you're not going to get that, because what's going to happen is going to be a slow go to the finish line. So what's a better fit for you? Let's look at what's a better fit. So, ooh, this is a player card. So not being a player and not being sneaky about it is going to yield much better results. You have a much more mature approach to relationships. I think that that's kind of a good way to go. No, Baya, the man that I was just talking about is possibly a man that's going to take your internship. The first man that I saw, I think, is someone who's going to get the internship that you really want. They're just going to put somebody into that position. So, oh, Your Majesty, King Charles, King Charles the Third. How are you, Your Majesty? Let's do a reading for you. Let's see how you're doing today. Oh, how I love King Charles. You did not look great in your photo the other day when they were passing out your new money. So I thought your new money looked really good. So here, King Charles, this is a warning to not buddy up with those two renegade royals, okay? So you got to stay away from them because it's not going to be a good partnership. Once bitten, twice shy. Do not do it, okay? So what do you need to do instead? You need to start up with some new plans, even though, you know, this is sometimes the chemotherapy card. I sometimes get this for chemotherapy, that and the Page of Wands. But this guy right here is about starting new avenues. And I immediately am getting Mike Tyndall. Mike Tyndall, I think, is your ace in the hole. I just want you to know that. I think he is going to turn things around. He is the common man that has done good and has gone into the royal family, and he's dead sexy. I'm sorry. I think Mike Tyndall is dead sexy. I'm not, you know, I'm not a footballer, but I think he's dead sexy. So, did we have to kick ball bags out? Is he gone? Is he on timeout? Tony, fried chicken and donuts. Is that because I'm in America? Like, we don't just do that. Like, you know, fried chicken is a Southern thing. I'm up in, Harry the Trader's going to the tower. Thank you so much, Mike Tyndall. Dead sexy. Oh, rugby. He's a rugby player. I forgot. He's not a football player. So, yes, Your Majesty. So, Sally, did I read for you? Did I throw you some cards, baby? Oh, he had to go. He got too randy. Tell me on the Discord what he said. Oh boy. I'm such a sucker. Anybody that tells me I'm beautiful, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, and right now, Gregopedia is acting supervisor, so we could have some fun with this. Penny, Sally, I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. I don't think I did one for you. Foxy, I think BB got a little too loosey goosey. So, long, tall Sally, this is for you, baby. Or Mustang Sally. I want to call you Mustang Sally. That was my first car. So, Mustang Sally, watch your money this weekend, okay? The economy is a right-ish show, if you know what I mean. But this is a warning to watch your money. Why are we watching it? Because there's stuff that you need to spend that money on in the future, not right now. So, and here it's going to be stuff that you like, stuff that's going to serve you well, and stuff that is going to make you extremely happy. So, you know, we all like, hi, Deborah. We all like to spend money. You know, retail therapy is a thing. We all like to do that, but sometimes we gotta dial it back and plan for the future. Okay. Hi, Mandy McLaughlin. Hi, McLaughlin. I'm having trouble saying that. I was actually working on my Irish accent the other day. We had my husband and I, we like to do crazy accents all the time. And I was working on my Irish accent, but I don't know which county it's from. So, and one of my best friends is super, super Irish. She does not have an accent. She was born here in the United States, but I like to tease her all the time. So, Mandy, let me give you some cards. Actually, I'm gonna take you to Lenormand too, and we'll see what you need to know for your weekend. Hi, Nikki C. Ooh, it's getting hot in my basement. It's usually freezing down here. Spirits are coming in. Mandy, you got Anchor. Anchor is stability. Weaving. Ooh, Anchor and money. The fish card in Lenormand is always money. Money, money, money. Money. And the lady, we're going to hold on to the lady there. Just let's see. And coffin. So, I don't know. Is this a loan that you're going to close out? Are you like paying off a loan, a student loan, a car loan, or something like that? Just keep an eye on that because there's an ending that is going to free up some fundage for you. And luck is on your side. Get a lottery ticket for Pete's sake. But be careful, because this windfall that's going to come your way could potentially be a little bit of a burden. All right. So it could potentially take you in a different direction. So I don't want you to be like one of those people, I won the lottery and it ruined my life. So I'll throw out some lottery numbers: 3, 7, and 8. Throw out some lottery numbers. So Nikki C, let's do this. I'll throw you some cards too, sweetie pie. What's everybody up to tonight? Are you guys all doing happy hour? Is everybody here from England? Where are these people from? Where, you tell me where you're from, guys. Met a girl named Nikki, and you could say she was a chat fiend. Hi, Sylvia's daughter. Nikki C. Nikki C. Hermit card. So this is about kind of taking to yourself. If you're a reader, whenever I get this card for the weekend for somebody, I always say, if you're a reader, grab a good book and go curl up in the chair. Go chill out and do nothing. And just read your book. Enjoy yourself. So the weekend says just to chill out. Ooh, possibly with a loved one, and just get nice and cozy. King Charles, where are you at 2:26 a.m.? That's not Greenwich Mean Time. That is far, far away. How about that? All right, so what else do we have here? We also have the King of Swords, which again is a reading book. So if you're a reader, get a good book and start reading. Have a good time with that. Enjoy yourself. So, oh, Baya, you're in Berlin. You're in Berlin. So I took German once upon a time. Oh, Bets, I'm sorry. I missed you, honey. I missed you. Some cards for you, sweetie pie. Absolutely. You're going to get extra. You're going to get extra. All right. So, Bets, your exams. You just had an exam and you're wondering about the results. Let's see. Okay, Bets. So I'm going to have you prepare yourself. You didn't do as well as you're hoping, but you did well. So I don't want you to get disappointed when you get those results. The information that you needed to get was correct. So definitely passing, going to get some good results from it. But, you know, I have a feeling that you're like one of those A-type people like me, and you really expect like I'm going to do really, really well. I'm going to get in the 90th percent or 99th percentile. You did well. Don't beat yourself up over the results. The results may be lower than what you expected or what you needed, but the important thing is not to beat yourself up. So we're going to talk about energy a little bit just for a minute. So when we are working with energetic fields and our life and trying to get things really cool and trying to manifest things, we really need to maintain a positive point of view. We need to not have, oh, thank you for the Discord link in there, Hutches. Thank you so much. What we need to do is focus on how well we did. So it's that whole thing of, is the glass half full or half empty? You really need to focus on looking at what we have done well. So you've done well on this. Just don't beat yourself up and say, well, I could have done better. I do it all the time. Every time I make Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner or any of the holidays, I'm like, I could have done better at that. I could have had everything on the table a little bit faster at the same time. No, you don't want to do that. So, you know, basically what you need to do is appreciate the work that you did and the score that you get. I want you to look at that half full. Very, very half full. So, oh, Sylvia's daughter, any time frame for William ascending the throne? Let's do that. I have no problem. Let's do that. Where's my Wilhelm deck? Well, I'm just going to use the one that's out here. All right. All right. King Charles just left. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't have 700 in my live though, Hutch. Where are my 700 people? Yeah, I have to look at it half full. Half full. I've got 29 here, and that's awesome. That's awesome. So, all right. Wait a minute. Let's go on. Still, it's Sylvia's daughter. This chat is going fast. I gotta learn how. Any idea of the time frame of William ascending the throne? So, well, I guess it's a good thing that King Charles is gone. So let's see. William ascending the throne. Okay, so I absolutely see a coronation in the springtime, not a springtime, the springtime. And what I'm also seeing is, hi, Gary from London. What I'm also seeing, Anna Perkins, name buddy. What I'm also seeing is that it's going to be wet, cold weather when he actually becomes king. So this, and everybody here that's in Britain knows this, when the sovereign passes away, immediately the ascending person will become the next sovereign. So it's a wet, cold day that's going to happen. A wet, cold day. So let's see. Hi, wifey. Oh, you know what? This is really rough. So we've got something shady is going to happen. I think we're not going to hear it right away. I think this is going to be a little bit different from, and I remember when the late Majesty, Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II, big fan, just so you guys know, big fan. When she passed away, I was working at my corporate job and I was watching it on one of my monitors. So I was seeing the whole thing happen. I had a client on the phone. I was like, oh my God, I think the Queen just passed away. Everybody chill out. I got to call you back. So I think it's going to be a little bit different from that. I think if we get into a situation when we go terminal, I don't think we're going to find out right away. I think that's going to be under wraps for a bit because the scaffolding is not in place yet for William to ascend. They need to do a few things. Now, I'm of the opinion that the last coronation, King Charles III's coronation, was kind of pared down because they knew that William was going to be there and they knew his coronation has to be more significant. So there's going to be a slow changeover here. It is not. Now, I do want to say, Sylvia's daughter and everyone else here, that I am, and I've done this in other readings, that I saw that there's going to be a regency. And I don't know if it's going to be Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, or if it's going to be William. So I was leaning more toward Edward, that Edward was going to be the regent, just because that makes it a lot easier for William while the Princess of Wales is sick and while their children are young. So, I do think that that's going to happen. So, if we're talking about, the transference of the crown, I'm seeing it's prolonged for a little bit, but I think they're going to know, and they're going to use that as a period where they kind of sort everything out. So I hate to talk about that, the fullness of time for another monarch at this point. But yeah, 70%, Gary, I see that. The thing is with how people like me in the United States feel about the monarchy is it is an amazing institution that we just don't have here. And the whole idea, editorially speaking, the whole idea behind, hi Yesenia, hi honey. So the whole idea of having a monarchy and having an ascension like that. And to be sure, for my new people, my father's family's Russian, and I do feel that, Russia kind of regrets, I think Putin really regrets not having a royal family to generate that tourism income. I have unfortunately never been to Russia, but that palaces. It was the most opulent court in Europe. Why wouldn't you want to capitalize on that, you know? Yalu la Rusia, Yalu blue Rusia. I'm having trouble speaking tonight. I don't know why. So yeah, let me just scroll back on up and see what's going on here. Oh, Beth, oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying being here. Penny, I didn't dig really deep to see if it was the pancreas or not. He just did not look good at the unveiling of the new money. Oh, Baya, yeah, the Russians are, and Baya, I'm a little German too, so I got a little German in me as well, and a lot of Italian. There's a lot of Italian here, so, um, so yes, Gary, I am doing cards, and let me see what I get for you. And anybody that's brand new here, if you subscribe, that would be great. Yeah, Baya, my maiden name was Anna Alt. And everyone that met me was always like, oh, that's like such a German name. And I was like, really? So apparently I have a very German name. And I'm a huge fan of Rammstein. I love Rammstein. So, oh, no, I don't even speak that much. Ulsi. I don't. So, all right. So where was I? This is for Gary. Gary, let's see what you need for the weekend. What do you need? All right. So first of all, you got 10 of Wands in reverse. You need to not work. You need to put your work down and actually enjoy your weekend. You have to work at having some fun because you need to look back at the work. So I don't know if you have to work over the weekend, but you need to look back on your work week and just kind of take it easy for this weekend. If you are working, if you do have to work, just kind of dial it back and just chill out. Just kind of look back. If you have to just put in less effort, I would put in less effort. This is a replenishment weekend for you. So I'm just going to scroll down on the comments. Yesenia, I saw you threw me a little gratuity. Thank you so much, honey. I wonder if I can pop that up. Can I? Oh, I can't put that. I can't like highlight it on the channel. But all right, Yesenia, let me get you some cards. Let me get Yesenia. Yesenia is local to me. She lives out here. She gets readings in person. Yesenia, you need to come to Gregtoberfest this year. So all of the new people here, I tap into my German roots, and my husband and I do a huge Octoberfest at our house. And I usually do a couple of lives before I'm on like my 8th boot of beer. And we make all our own food, and it's pretty wild. It is pretty wild. So, Yesenia, this is about work. This is about work here. So you're working a little bit too hard. You are digging in, baby. So what I want you to do, you too need to just kind of speed through the work and get to the end of the bowl-ish. Just kind of dump that, and I am confident that you are, yeah. There's some, you have some. So one of my friends, this guy Tom Collins that I worked with, one day I was having a problem with somebody at work, and he goes, "Oh, she's an orange cone," and I go, "What? What's an orange cone?" And he goes, "An orange cone. When you see an orange cone, you stop." So there's somebody that's orange coning you. So, do what you can and then go kickstart your weekend. So I don't know if you've already started. You definitely need to just kind of put work beside. You and Gary both like kind of have to just put work aside and just get to the weekend. So if you're not to the weekend already, Ulsi, greetings from Albania. My neighbors, I have a whole bunch of Albanians that live across the street. We have a new construction, new neighborhood across the street, and a whole bunch of Albanians from New York during the pandemic moved down here, and they're all related. It's wild. So yeah, we have and they like to play music really early in the morning at their pools. So it's fun. Hi, Simran. How are you? What's coming for you in your job? How does your boss think of you? You're not happy in your job. Okay, all right. Sit tight. We're gonna switch decks. We're gonna give that one a little break for a couple of minutes. So, Grumpy Sapper, you're going to have a lot of people at your house. You got Baya coming from Germany. I'm coming from the United States. I'm bringing kids, too. I'm bringing teenagers. Yeah, Ulsi, the Albanians are very nice. It's nice that they're all related, but they're super, super nice. So, we just had a crazy robbery across the street, too. So not the Albanians. The Albanians did not get robbed. There was an Indian family that got robbed, but they left their cars unlocked, and somebody got into the driveway and opened up their car doors and then got into their garage and stole. They went in and they went into the house. They took the car keys. They stole the 2 cars that were in the garage. They stole the 1 car that was in the driveway. They went up to the bedroom. There were 5 guys. They went up to the bedroom and woke up the owner, and the owner chased him out of the house. And guess what the getaway car was? It was a Maserati. So they stole 3 cars, and their getaway car was a Maserati. So I don't know if I'm in the wrong business or not. I don't know if any of us are in the wrong business or not. So Simran, here we go. What's coming for you in your job? We're using the Antique Anatomy deck. I love this deck. So what's coming on for you in your job? So it's the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. It does not look like you're getting out of there anytime soon. 8 of Cups in reverse is when this is in the upright, we're getting out of a situation, we're scooting out of it, we're getting to a better place, kind of taking on challenges, seeing what's going on. Just stick with me in the chat, guys, because I got it frozen for a minute so I can talk to Simran. So and thank you for your contribution. So this means that we're going to sit tight, and we also have the 9 of Wands. So defend thyself. The 9 of Wands is when the image in the original Rider-Waite, or the traditional Rider-Waite, is a gentleman who's got a bandaged head. He's after the war, and he is holding his ground and just kind of catching his breath and taking inventory. So that's what you're doing right now. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Don't let your guard down at work, because there are rats there. Absolutely. And we see that with the 6 of Wands, there is a way to get out. There is an escape route. So let's see what that escape route is. But don't let your guard down, because there are rats in the palace. 10 of Coins. So if you don't have applications out now, start doing that. Start getting the applications out, because there is a better place for you to go. There's a place of sanctuary that you can go to, and it's 2 of Cups. You're not going to like the job at first when you see it. You're going to be a little bit concerned about it. You're going to be like, I don't know, it's too good to be true. But the reality is that sometimes you got to give a little. It may not be the same salary. It may be a little bit less. Don't be put off by that, because there's going to be opportunities for growth there. So get those apps out. What does your boss, Ben, think of you? What does your boss, Ben, think of you? All right, I can tell you right now that Ben is a solitary fish. He is a predator. He is like a shark. Ben is in it for himself, even though, and we got the Hermit card for him. The world, he's inflexible. He's by himself. He's for himself, and he is inflexible. 3 of Coins. He's about putting his people that he likes in place. Are you one of them? 5 of coins, no. I think you're on the outside of that. So I would get those apps out, see what's going on out there, see what you can find, and start applying, because there is a place of refuge for you. So thank you so much for your contribution. Let me scroll down. Oh, Neon Niles. Hang on. Let me just scroll. Oh my God, I can't wait to have a beer when this is done. I'm going to go upstairs and have a beer as well. Neon. Who is Neon? I'm not seeing Neon. I got to scroll back up. I should slow this. I wonder if I can slow this down. I can't slow this down. Not right now. I think I have to do that before. Neon Niles. Yes, you can ask a question. Let me see. What type of person is my daughter's boyfriend? All right, we're going to use this deck. What type of person is your daughter's boyfriend? Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. Well, all right. So I got messenger, prison, merchant, size, scholar. So I don't think that he's going to lift things off the ground anytime soon. It looks like he needs a little bit more time. When we get scholar, this is like we need a little bit more time to kind of develop. So, oh dear, the hair is crazy. My hair is crazy. I just got my hair done. It's I just got back and it's raining here. So, you know, have mercy. And I'm old. I'm 52 years old, so be nice. But you know, messenger in prison is there. He is a prisoner of his thinking. So at this point, he is not really developed enough as an adult to really, oh my God, what is going on here? I'm seeing all these comments. So he's not really developed enough to make a great decision on where he's going. He's really trapped in his own thinking. Now, he is a good salesman. I never wish a salesman's life upon anybody, because you're always chasing that next sale. Scholar, he can develop over time. So just give him a little bit of time. I would say, you know, put him on double secret probation for a bit and just keep an eye on him. Keep asking questions. Make sure that the lines of communication are still open. Make sure you do that. So that I think is a good policy. So Sally, I do see, let me see. I don't know if I forgot anybody else. Swift, yeah, that, like, you know, when I do readings like this, when someone asks about someone else's life, little fun fact about tarot. So, you know, we don't go in there and kind of, you know, rip off all the illusion and let people know, you know, oh, this is their motivation and everything. You know, looking at the developmental phase of the person, the relationship, I think that's okay. You know, if you're asking about, and to be sure, I never did readings on any of my kids' paramours. So, you know, if we're asking just to kind of get some insight, I think that that's okay. You know, to know if he's, you know, a snake, I think it's important. Just my opinion, but so yeah, let me look through here. I lived in Germany for 4 years. So Octoberfest at our house is usually pretty chaotic. There is Greg wears lederhosen and I wear dirndl. And they're from Austria. They're legit. And a couple of years ago, there's a picture of us at the end of the night at the fire pit, and I have a unicorn mask, a huge unicorn mask on my head, and it's hilarious. So um, there's a video of it. If I can find it, I'll put it up on my community page. It's really funny. I don't remember taking it, but you know, the Hawkers 4 was brewing that day, so it was pouring out. So Sally, this is for you, baby. So Nicole, she is at Disney in Hong Kong. That's fantastic. So she's getting to the end of that contract, I believe, but she's still having a great time, and she's considering where she's going to go after this. So let's see what the intention is with Disney. Looks like, so it looks like we've got the 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, which that's a good card. That's a good card. The 4 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil card in reverse, which this is usually severing the relationship. So I think that they are not going to be able to pay her the same amount of money that she's accustomed to, that she wants. I think it may be a better move for her to try and get into one of the other Disney outlets, one of the other facilities, possibly, you know, closer to home. I think that's going to be easier. I just don't think that they're going to pay her the money, but she's having a great time and she had a great experience there. So that's really important. Is everyone making fun of my hair? Like Swift says it looks nice, and Grumpy Sapper said I had a helmet hair. Are you talking about my helmet hair? I was very tempted to get another mohawk today because my hairdresser does like all kinds of crazy stuff. And I was like, I would love to get a mohawk. And he was like, think about it a little bit longer. So, yeah, Grumpy, if you go into my, my community page, I do think that I'm in the dirndl in there with a bunch of pretzels. So, oh, and Foxy's got a great head of hair. Yeah. Now, Grumpy, I've had mohawks before. I've shaved my head before twice. Just had some fun with it. So, Ulcie, I'm going to throw you some cards, darling. I'm going to throw you some cards. Let's go. Let's go. Ulcie, what do you need to know? My new Albanian friends, what do you need to know to have a great weekend? Hutch, you're not talking about hair? Ooh. All right. So Ulcie, home is where the heart is this weekend. Okay. So this is a good place to be. You're going to have friends contact you. You're going to have old school friends, high school friends, that kind of thing. Or I shouldn't say high school, but just friends from your past. This could even be brothers and sisters, cousins, that kind of thing. Contemporaries. Let's call them contemporaries. Are going to want you to go out and whoop it up, but it's just going to get in the way of the weekend. So what you need to do is pace your weekend a little bit better than going out and whooping it up. So don't whoop it up. It's a good time staying at home. Okay. So guys, this was fun. I don't know if I'm staying on though. How long have we been on? I think it's almost an hour. Oh, relationship is a disaster to me. Oh no. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Hutch, you have 36 hats? 36 hats. Oh, Baya, you had another question too. Okay. So, Ulcie, relationship. Let me see what you need. My new Albanian friends. So, Ulcie, looking back and seeing the patterns in relationships is really important for you. So, 1980, you are a baby. I could almost be your mama. Not really. I'd be 10. But looking back at past relationships and looking at the repeating patterns and the things that you didn't like. So this is about creating a list of non-negotiables. And I'm a big person about writing things down. So, you know, if you want something and you write it down on a piece of paper and you say, I I will have a 5-bedroom house in the south of France by September 2026. If you write that down, you can actually manifest it. The act of writing it down is something that makes those things happen. It's even better if you write it down and say it out loud at the same time. So writing down what you like, what you don't like, what you don't want in your life is super important. That is going to unburden you, and it's going to get rid of the disappointing relationship. So if you are in a current relationship, that can work by doing the goal set, or our friend, one of our friends, he wrote the manual for himself, and it was like, he wrote down all his goals that he wanted to accomplish throughout his life, and all of the things that he wants to do, and all of the things that he expects out of life, and what he expects out of a partner. And I thought it was a really good exercise because he actually had to Nell, a toy boy. Switch that, reverse it. I think that that's a really good exercise because it does help you delineate what is negotiable and non-negotiable for you. I think that's really important. So, yeah, grumpy. Some days when I get out of bed, I feel like I'm 25, and then I take 2 steps and everything starts cracking, and it's horrible. I'm a 1971 model. 1971. So let me go back. Let me go back because I did see one on here. Oh, John Max, the ongoing problem with pizza, I think, is pretty horrific. Baya, should you play Dark Souls 3 all weekend or focus on your portfolio? I know you said you had another question, so let's see. Dark Souls 3? Because I'm ready to go upstairs and play Mario Kart. Dark Souls 3 it is. This is going to make you happy. Or if you work on your portfolio, the portfolio is going to take you down some avenues. So maybe replenish this weekend and just take it easy. So here we go. Portfolio and gaming balance. Absolutely. The Hutches and I and my husband Gregopedia, we have gamed together. It's super fun. We had an international date night. We played Mario Kart. Foxy does not have 30 pairs of shoes. And Janice Joplin is singing in my head. Project, you got 4 more subs. Project, let's see if you can get more subs. Here, let me see. Oh, Grumpy, you're not naughty. You're playful and fun. All right, so Project, this is for you. All right. So you need to look at your tactics. You need to strategize and see what people are liking and what they're not liking. So you got to back out. You got to pull 3 friends in, get 3 friends and have them look at what you're doing and have them critique it. I'll be honest, the Hutches, Mel and Paul, the fitness Hutch and the Hutchess, they actually did that. They took a look at my stuff and they were like, hey, this is how how it kind of looks, and they give me a lot of tips. So they're really good. Grumpy, you want to play online Twister? I actually have a Twister game here. I don't know. I think it would be like Snap Crackle Pop though. Oh yeah, Baya. Foxy is single. Go subscribe to him. And Baya, we should have like a gaming group. We should have a Discord for Mario Kart and then set it up. So we should do that if anybody wants to Mario Kart. Foxy, get in there. You're no more than 32 years old. So I think, again, Project, if you have some friends do like a little bit of a review, I think you're going to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So, and that's always the trick with YouTube and with social media. I have a lot of trouble figuring out where that sweet spot is. I know there is a point where if I did one 10-minute video a day, I was getting oodles of subs, and then it switched and I was, I can do the Discord. Let me pull that up. Hang on one second. I'll give you a link for the Discord. Invite people. Here we go. There we go. So so yeah, just like they always change the algorithms and the recipe for getting you up in the algorithms a little bit more. So right now the portrait view, and that's why I'm doing the video like this. Oh, you do 20-second videos, you do edits. Project, I'm gonna have a project. Hutch, can you guys, or wifey, can you guys pull up projects? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pull up their channel, and we can drop a link for project. We'll get you more than 4 of these. Oh, go to channel. Look at me. Look at me doing this. Okay. I just subscribed. You got one more. Copy. And then I'm going to put a link in. Look at this. I'm learning. But I actually am working off two things here. So no, too late. I already did it. So I already did it. Second marriage. Oh, see, I'm on my second marriage too. So we're gonna get you hooked up, project. You're gonna come hang out with all of us. So, and I see people dropping into my Discord. Drop on in there, because what I'll do is I'll create a gaming channel too, and that way we can all game together. But I'm gonna be honest, like I do Animal Crossing. And all right, project, we'll catch you later. So I do Mario Kart and Animal Crossing, and no one wants to like watch me play Animal Crossing because that's just like me farming. So see you, dude. All right. I subbed to project. He's got 4 subscribers and a couple of videos. So he's got anime. Oh, that's awesome. I'm down with that. So Anna does suck at Mario Kart. I used to be really great at it, and I'm not great at it anymore. I got weak. Grumpy, you are not on your 3rd marriage. Stop. You back. You got 6 cross. six subs. Yay. All right. So, all right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. There's only 27 people here. You're all fabulous. I shouldn't say only. There's 27 fabulous people here. I am not. You should ask my kids. My kids will say I'm yelling all the time. I'm always yelling about dishes and laundry and all of that stuff. So I'm going to put the Hutch's link up. I didn't do that yet. Let me go here. Go to channel. Oh, not channel activity. I don't care what your channel activity is. Oh, crap. I don't know what I just did. Okay. All right. Rats. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Okay. How do I get out of that? How do I fix that? Oh, okay. I'm back in. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. I look like my sister when I lean up like that. So, go to channel. No, I'm doing it, Hutch. I'm doing it. And here we go. There we go. Go subscribe to the Hutches. Where's my guy, Foxy? What does the fox say? Foxy, I can't see you. Why can't I see you? Oh, there you are. And go to channel. Go. I think my mouse needs to be charged. Copy. And paste. Come on. Paste. And that's my boy, Foxy. All right, guys. So this was super fun, super spontaneous, super crazy. Wanted to see if we got some more subs from this. I don't know if we did. I don't know if we didn't. But I am going to go have a beer and go chill out on my porch. So, and V-Day? And V-Day? I don't know. What color do you want to know? Oh, you are a grown boy. Yes, I'm sorry. Name a car for an edit. Mustang, 65 Mustang. I had a 65, 289 Mustang with pony interior. It was blue, but the original color was canary yellow, and it did have a hard vinyl top. It was my favorite car ever. It was badass, Aiden. I don't know if I get in trouble for saying ass on there, but badass, I think it's totally fine. Baya, auf Wiedersehen. I'm glad to have you here, a fellow German person. I wish the cards could tell me what color it is. I want to know what Nvide is asking. So I'm just scrolling back. Oh, I think Foxy jumped out. So I don't know. So I'm going to give you a color. Green. There you go. All right, Aiden. We have a lot of edit channels in here. So Aiden, I'm gonna sub to you. You got a sub. You got a sub from me. Oh no, you're still here. Hi, Foxy. All right. So bro, this kid is so famous he makes edits. Okay. So it's super fun. I am terrible at editing. I'm terrible at production. I do most of my videos live, especially because I do psychic reads, and like what happens is every now and then I'll get somebody who complains and they're like, oh, she shuffles the cards off the screen. She's fake. She's fake. I assure you, I'm not fake. I really do this for a living. Oh, tschüss. Oh, see, tschüss. Oh, it's so nice. Guten Tag. So, what color should you do? Aiden, black. Do like a 50-foot paint job on that sucker. I love those 50-foot paint jobs. Those of you that aren't car people, 50-foot paint job, you can see 50 feet in the background when you look into it. Anna Perkins. Anna Perkins. I'm going to give you a vibe card because I don't think I pulled one for you, sweetie pie. Here. NASA space flight. That's super fun. Everybody's dropping their German in here. No one говорит по-русски? My по-русски is better than my German. All right, so this is for Anna Perkins. Oh, Anna Perkins, you are a divine facet of the universe. This is such a nice card on this high vibe deck. So basically what this says is that you are just really important in the universe, and you have a lot of really cool messages and a really cool purpose with everybody. So everybody that you come into contact with in this lifetime, you have a very impactful purpose on them. So I'm glad to have you here in the chat. Thanks so much for coming over. I see you all the time on Trevor's, and I see you all the time on Foxy's. So I think I see you on the Hutches too. So delighted to have you over here. Delighted to make new friends on Facebook. So, oh, grumpy. Really? Ich bin Islander, Berliner. So So I know one word in Flemish because we still have family that lives in Belgium. And the only word that I know in Flemish is umstropping, which is traffic jam. I know nothing about syntax. I know nothing about, I know nothing. I know no verbs, no context whatsoever, but I do know umstropping. So, there you go. So, all right, everybody, I am going to bow out. I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm probably going to do a live again tomorrow, but I may be doing a Too Hot for YouTube, where I do stuff that we're not allowed to talk about on YouTube, deep state, spooky, creepy stuff. We can talk about some creepy people. So I don't do that here. And we sometimes do it on a Zoom, and that way we can all chit chat and have some fun with it. So I want you guys all to have a great, safe weekend. Hutches, thanks so much. Mandy, great to meet you. Project, Aiden, all you people. I will talk to you later. Aiden, if you make that video with that Mustang with the 50-foot black paint job, you let me know, tag me in it, and I'll go look at it. I'll be so excited. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.